What's up, everybody? Fame Rothstein here, Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show. Today is Saturday, November 10th, 2019. It's about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful Republic of Cincinnati. I'm here with my co-host, my co-D on the weekends, the L Train.
What's happening, man?
And, and as he likes to tell you, that's what we about here. That's what we're here to do. We about to help you
Get dough, man.
Yeah, I mean, so let's just get right into it, all right? I've got three, think he's got three, and remember, well, if you want to parlay them, you can, but, it'd be better to bet them individually and for the same amount. That way you almost assure yourself of a win if you hit two of them, all right? So go ahead, El Trey, what you got first?
First game I got for you today is the Arizona Cardinals at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to go with the Arizona Cardinals on the money line, man. I'm starting to like, what's the quarterback name?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
You like the rook?
I like the
fella?
rookie, man. He done won me over a little bit, so we're going to go with him today. We're going to go with him on the money line. Another game that I'm interested in is the Buffalo Bills at the Cleveland Browns. We're going to go with the Bills today. We're going to go with the Bills on the money line. For some reason, they got the Browns being the favorite, but we're going to go with the Bills on the money line today. So what you think about those two for now?
Oh, we straight. I like the young fella. Kyler Murray. They're playing. They're playing.
They're playing Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Yeah, that game's gonna be up and down. It's gonna be a track meet. And your other one was who?
Was the Buffalo Bills over the Cleveland Browns? Yeah,
on the money line.
On the money line.
In Buffalo.
No, this is actually in Cleveland.
It's in Cleveland.
Right.
I can see that. I definitely can. I got a couple props for you. And then I got one game for you. But for the first prop today, it's going to be an NBA prop. You've got Lakers and Toronto, okay? Lakers, they got three long, cats on their front line. AD, JaVale McGee, and then Dwight Howard. He's the next one off the bench. Toronto's only got really one big, Pascal Siakam. He's not even really a big like that, but he's plus 145 to get a double-double. That's a good value. You've got to go after that.
Right.
Bet it singly. Plus 145, that means, you bet up 100, you're going to win 145. That's almost, you're going to collect what? 245. So, yeah, I don't want to say it's a sure shot. I don't like to say locks and guarantees, but I love that one. Pascal Siakam, plus 145 to get a double-double. And my second prop bet is Jalen Samuels, Pittsburgh Steelers running back, to go over 37.5 yards rushing. I think it's minus 137, something like that. It's kind of it's kind of low, almost close to the true odd of minus 110. But he's starting today for the Steelers. If one thing's for sure, two things are for certain. The Steelers are going to have defense, and they're going to run the rock. Big Ben wanting to pass it all over the place. That was one thing. He's out. It's Mason Rudolph. He's nowhere near the caliber of Big Ben. They're going to run the rock. It might take him 20 carries, but he should get 38 yards. So what else you got for us, L Train?
Well, speaking on the Steelers, that was one of another game that I was going to talk to you guys about. Let's stay right there. The Rams versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. And like we say, the Steelers run the ball, play good defense. So we're going to go with the Steelers plus 4.5 today over the Rams. And we're going to go over this 43.5 point total. It's a little different offense with the Steelers and his what's this guy named? Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph.
So that's what we're going to go with today. 4.5 with the Steelers and over 43.5 with the point total. The second investment I got for you today, as you see, I got my New Day T-shirt on because it is a new day because Andy Dalton is on the bench, man. You know what I mean? It's about damn time, I tell you. But since in talking about the Bengals, I told you guys on Thursday on 88.3 that I was going to go with Lamar Jackson rushing, and I'm still going to keep with that. We're going to take Lamar Jackson to rush over 70.5 yards against the Bengals today. That's a prop bet. You want to, it's minus 130, but you might want to add that on with another prop bet, get you a little better payout. But I'm a man of my word, so I keep I'm gonna keep mean what I say what I mean. Lamar Jackson over 70.5 rushing yards. The next prop bet I got for you tonight is NBA. Talk a little NBA action here. We got the Atlanta Hawks at the Portland Trailblazers. Damian Lillard been lighting the NBA up, man. So we're gonna go with him. We're gonna stay with him tonight. This time we're gonna go with him for a double. You know what I mean? Either we're expecting to get 10 points and over 10 assists. That's what this double is. And if he can throw in 10 rebounds, that'd be all good for it. That's the prop bet I got for you. And the last prop bet that I have is Pascal Siakam. They play the Lakers tonight. We got the Toronto Raptors at the Los Angeles Lakers, and actually I got two in this game. They're not on the same ticket. We're gonna go with Pascal Siakam to have a double, and we're gonna go with the King to have a triple on that one. So what you think about that, Fane?
Well, I gave the Siakam pick earlier myself, but you say Lamar Jackson's going to have over 70.5 yards rushing?
Yes.
And he's going to do it in a loss. The Bengals are going to win that game outright today. Plus 436 on the money line. Plus 436. It might be 486. But they're plus 4 something on the money line. The Bengals will get their first win today. Baltimore still drunk, hungover, the win over the Patriots. They beat Russell Wilson and Tom Brady back-to-back weeks. Two Hall of Famers, okay? Back-to-back weeks, they're drunk. There's no film on Finley. He's had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. The Bengals will win that game. Also, Ryan Finley is plus one or minus 112 to go over 230.5 yards. He's going to do that today. This is a different quarterback. He's much better than Dalton. All right? So those are your picks for today. You still got plenty of time to go out and get online, get in line, and get to the bag. So, hold on, I'll get back to it. We got, you can check us out on Anchor and Spotify. Spotify just bought Anchor, so if you get one, you'll get the other one. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show on all those channels. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there. Quit just watching this. Hit that subscribe button and like it as well. Pound that like button. And also Thursdays 10 to midnight, 88.3 WAIF here in Cincinnati. That's pretty much it. So we'll be back next weekend. We'll have more action for you, and we'll discuss it. But for right now, we need you to go out and
get dough, man.
All right, we'll see you next week. Peace.